probably about an hour towards camp. Meeting up with some friends here just west of Albuquerque, and really looking forward to spending some time with this group. We've got my dad, my brother, and then two really good friends of ours from Arizona, and obviously my uncle. He's going to be guiding us, so we're fired up. Supposedly a lot of bulls are being seen, a lot of elk in the area, a lot of black bear too. May hold off on messing with those for the moment. Alright, we're heading up to camp. Just met up with our group. Gonna get situated, unpacked, and probably change into some camo. Sounds like we might be getting on an evening hunt this evening, so.
You guys happy with those marsupials?
Yeah, love them.
Okay, good. I have my old QU.
Alright, what you think, Chili?
Oh, nice. I think someone might kill something tonight.
Alright, Hank, good luck.
Good luck.
Cody, later.
Good luck.
Rolling out, day one.
Huh? Chauffeur driving Miss Daisy.
This almost feels heavy.
So, Grindy Ridge, you can see it from most places. Jurassic Park, where we hunted a lot last year on top of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, this road here goes to Hidden. This is the one we don't drive. Probably a mile over there. That's where those two other hunters are going to be. A lot of bears there. This dead ends where those cattle are. That's Piedra. So right on that fence line, you'll see the blind.
Okay.
It's a pretty sweet setup. Maybe some long shots. They killed there last week. Bull came in on his left. You'll think the wind's totally fucking wrong for that, but they'll come out of this valley and they'll walk straight down there. There's two tall pine trees on the left end of it over there. That's probably their best place to come, except down the fence line on that. So shit coming that one.
In there? Who do you want in there?
Whichever shoots farthest.
Down the tail shoot.
Okay. The blind, we tried to put enough up to give you shade in the afternoon, but it's a really good blind to shoot standing, so just come up when they're in the water and hammer them.
Okay.
So this drainage right here goes to the base of that ridge.
Okay.
That is Borrego. The other way to get to it, just walk with him down this road. You get to the third gate. So we passed 3 gates, right? Get to the third gate, just walk that. It goes right to Borrego.
Road, walk the road.
That way, when you come out, you can walk by, pick him up, come back here, jump in the truck.
Leave the truck here.
Yeah, drive back.
Alright.
So, Piedra, Borrego.
Where are you gonna take these guys?
We're gonna be from that saddle. You can just see the daylight on.
Yeah.
There's 2 tanks. One's probably 3/4 of a mile. The other one's a half mile. Dino and Eduardo.
Alright, so I'll go with Taylor and then go through the gate to the right.
Yep.
Alright.
You guys got radio so you can talk to each other. Kenny will be. There's an opening up there with a small pine tree. And hands out of 10. You can watch the hunter draw. Watch the bull get shot. And go watch
See
it
where he
go.
goes. Cool. Alright, we'll get her stuff. Good luck.
Be proud, brother.
Hey, got to.
Good luck.
Hey,
Cook meat.
hey. Don't prairie dog. That's all they're gonna see. But you got a lot of cattle down there jacking around, so you get away with murder in there.
Perfect. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'll see.
be the first in camp.
So cool. Expect about 4:30. Start getting on your toes. About 5 o'clock on is money.
What have you been like? So here, is there like a specific bull these guys have been seeing come in, or anything? Just you never know.
Anything right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you do glass, you can glass up there. If you see that there's a couple trails you'll see coming down, especially up furthest meadow. If you see a single bull walking down that trail, he will be at that water in 5 or 10 minutes.
Badass.
And then if they come from the right, there's a fence line.
Yep.
They'll come down that fence line, but there is a marshy area out there they've been wallowing. If they wallow in it, just leave them. If they do that to us once or twice, we'll figure out something else. I mean, we'll just put you in a plastic bag and you'll lay in that shit or something.
That'll work. All right. Love ya. Well, day one. Getting on some water. Got on this evening. And it's pretty hot still. So. Just made an attempt at a big five that had come in last night to the tank. Couldn't quite get in front of him, but he's not really quite what I'm after. Maybe second to last day, but he's definitely one of the bigger bulls in this group. So we'll let him keep working his cows. Don't want to bump him out of here, and probably regroup, get a game plan for this evening. This next evening, I come into this tank, Piedra, that I've been sitting for about a day or two now, waiting to see pretty much what kind of bulls we'd be seeing coming off the ridgeline. Earlier that morning, I was chasing that big 5x5 and a few other bulls, kind of back where they were bedding at. You know, I backed out of there, not knowing what to expect, and you know, first bull that comes in is this nice 6x5. He looked real neat. He's just a young bull. You know, I shot a good 5x5 the year or two prior, and just wasn't really looking to take this bull, especially early in the evening. Luckily, I had him come in at 35 yards, work his way around the tank, made a good wallow, and then you can see as he follows his cow out of the tank at the time, and kind of wraps it up for the evening with him, which he was just honestly a ton of fun to watch. This next bull that makes his way in was pretty neat. He's just a real young raghead. Ended up being just a little 5-point. And he comes in for probably about a good hour and a half. I mean, this is about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the evening. And here he is right here. And just plays in this wallow pretty much until this 6-point bull comes in. And I mean, this bull right here was just having the time of his life. This was really neat to watch. I have this bull come in with a cow on my far left side, and he's at 85 yards, and he's standing in the water right here. You can see the cow working to the right behind him, and I was pretty nervous and anxious because I still had some bulls on my right-hand side, and as the bull gets towards this side right here, I make a shot about 82 yards, thinking it was a good shot. Bull hops out of the water, and I end up watching him for a good bit, try to shoot him a second time, but he's just out of range. Well, long before told, this 5x5 comes in, and this is the bull I was chasing earlier that day, and he is just meandering around and comes in with an extremely old rag bull at the time. Real old bull, actually really neat bull. He just doesn't finish after what would be considered his royals he'd get out to. So it's kind of one of those deals. I've shot this bull to my left, this 6x6 that was way bigger than both of these bulls at the time, and I kind of have to just unfortunately watch these two walk side by side about 80 yards to my right, which was kind of really, honestly, I thought it was the coolest thing I had seen, especially at this one point where they end up matching up with each other. It's pretty much past shooting light at this point, and this bull comes in, which is that 5x5 right at 40 yards. I mean, literally giving me the most perfect shot. But with the bull already wounded, I'm in no obligation to make another shot on another elk. with that being said, we ended up pretty much going in there looking for my bull for a good bit. We were not able to recover him. Ended up shooting him, we think, like right in the bone. So we kind of just took it easy. Pretty much gave it a day or two before we really started chasing more bulls and try to see if anybody else could get anything killed.
Day trace. About to get some miles in. We'll see if we can't get on some bulls early this morning. Get some bugles going. What kind of inspiration you got this morning? Day 3.
Shoot straight.
Yeah. Well, it's day 3 still. We went after some bugles this morning. Had a couple bulls that Hank and Caddy ended up getting on, and ended up going kind of sideways with them up on the mountain. But didn't want to bump those. We think they're gonna come back into water tonight. It's been hot and dry, like I mentioned before, and I think I made the decision to come in here around noon and sit water until dark tonight. So I'm hoping we can catch a bull. We're back in a tank that's been dry for about a couple years now. I kind of did a little walk around and check and see if there was any fresh tracks. There was a few, and it's in a really, really deep spot on the ranch. I ended up coming around and finding a 5x5 shed laying in the mud that's finally dried up some. So I think that's a good sign. Day 4, and last night we didn't have any luck. Found an elk shed, saw some mule-deer, and didn't really have anybody come in with anything. These bulls have been getting quiet again. We noticed that some of them have been separating from the cows and kind of just doing their own thing, but we went out this morning and were able to kind of see a few and also hear a couple of bugles that sounded like they were close to this tank we've been sitting at. So with some good luck, we hope, obviously with everything going in our favor, that we get one down tonight. Not seeing much at all or hearing any bugles. Wind's just ripping. But had a good time, passed all of our bulls.
First bull, how's it feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So what happened?
I came in about 10 yards. I was on my knees. Randy's back there talking to him with the cows, got the decoy up. And I'm at full jaw when I see his tips come over the little hump. I'm holding it. He gets about 5 yards from me and just stares at me. And shit, Randy hits that cow call and he just buggers.
Hit that decoy out too, right?
Yeah, he had the decoy out. Whenever he turned around and started running, I stood up. Randy hit that cow call again, stopped him. I knew where 30 was. It's like he's a little bit past it. I put the pins up, I let it rip. The rage ate through the cage, baby.
Oh yeah.
150 yards, yeah. Crashed in the thickest shit. We had to cut down trees to get him out.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's a cool deal.
That's a fucking great first bull.
Oh yeah, happy with it.
There you go. Well, maybe I shouldn't have passed so many up.
Yeah, that's all good.
That'll be fun. Get them
It's
cleaned
good.
up.
Last morning.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
There you go. It's a wrap for New Mexico.
On to the next one.
Yeah. There you go.
Hell yeah.
All right, Chili.
Later.
Heading that elk camp. It's a wrap. Didn't really work out quite like I planned. Ended up passing a lot of bulls, like I mentioned before, the first couple days. Saw some good bulls, good 5s, a couple nice young bulls, 6x5s, but was really just hoping to get an older bull. And you know, that's just how hunting goes. I mean, if you want to shoot a big bull, you got to hold out for him. And I didn't quite work out, but man, had a hell of a time. Great group of people. My uncle Randy, the outfit, USO, these guys really took care of us. Held Stacy in camp, had phenomenal food, and Kenny Ward did a great job helping me try to get on a bull, and we made our best effort and went for broke at the end of the day. So, but at the end of the day, my little brother ended up killing his first bull elk. Nice 5-point. He's tickled to death with it. So that's all that matters, is that he finally got to check that off his box, and I'm sure there's gonna be plenty more elk hunts to come up in the future. So until then, keep chugging along and see what other hunts we can get on in the meantime and go from there.